Welcome to my DO Tech channel. How are you all? Why this channels? Let's today talk about IT ERP career for people with finance background. For a finance professional, traditional accounting firms or a manufacturing unit, making a career change can be both exciting and daunting. Leveraging your existing skills in accounting and costing is a great starting point. If you want to change a career, the questions are how I do it, which avenue to go. Let's go a few years back. Since globalization recession of 1991, industries worldwide have sought ways to revitalize and expand their operations, including significant transformations in business strategies and infrastructure, largely driven by advancement in technology and globalization. One of the most impactful innovation during this time was the deployment and adoption of enterprise resource planning (ERP) systems. Several pioneering companies recognized the potentials of ERP systems and became a leader in the market. Among the most notable are SAP, Oracle, Infor, PeopleSoft. Today, ERP are considered essential tool for companies of all sizes and across industries. The seamless integration of various business processes allow organizations to optimize their operations, reduce cost, and enhance productivity. Let's view few funny slides. The right side, a SAP people are team members are thinking, some team members are questioning, some members are having a crying mood, and some are thinking, I need a coffee. What should I do for this situation, this problem? So it's a fun specialist job. It's not a always a traditional accounting. And if I do it today, go to the office, I know what to do. A fixed set of steps that I need to follow for doing any kind of work. And my work, I have a fixed schedule to do these ones. In opposed to this one, IT career as a SAP specialist is always a challenging job. Every day you have a new topics. If you go and after every few years or a few months, you go to different projects, meet a different client, different people, share your knowledge with them, understand their thought process, their business process, and implement which is more suitable for the organizations. So today, when we talk about switch to IT career, let's think of few questions that normally people have. What I'm going to do as a SAP specialist? Will it pay good? Am I get job satisfaction? In the next slide, we try to cover these questions today. The first how to question is how to start. The first is identify your current finance skills, which currently you are working. Either you are working in a finance close, reporting, cash flow preparations, costing, taxation, audit. So sit in a one place, think about uh, what is my current role, what areas I covered so far, what was my experience today, yesterday, today, future growth, my goals, thought of your career change, career switch. If I'm going to continue in a same my finance background, or I have to change to the IT, then talk with your friends, family, community groups. There are many people in a community who are in the same IT career with the specific Oracle, ERP field. Talk with them, understand what they do their day-to-day life in a job place, how how they got paid, is how what is the culture in a IT company. There are companies like TCS, Infosys, Accenture, IBM, Deloitte. There are many companies which are implementing SAP. So these are the target companies that you can apply for when you think about the job change. Join the WhatsApp groups. There are many WhatsApp groups in our nowadays where people with a similar skill set, for example, SAP WhatsApp, SAP Finance WhatsApp group, SAP Sales and Procurement WhatsApp group. In these groups, they are discussing about uh, day-to-day issues or any uncommon business situations. Some groups are very fun-loving, like we gotta understand what business requirements are. Some are funny requirements, or some are very critical requirement. Right? And then there are a lot of SAP uh, videos on the YouTube. There are every company, for example, SAP, Oracle, they have their own websites that you can explore and understand the what is SAP, what is Oracle. There are books are available online. You can download those books, read, and the SAP Oracle they are giving a learning website, digital learning website that you can log in. These are of a free of cost, and then the certificate you can apply for a certificates, a finance certifications, I have tax certifications from the SAP perspectives. If you have a LinkedIn ID account, log in and join a LinkedIn ID groups like if you are SAP Learning. There you can take some training as LinkedIn ID giving a free trainings. SAP, for example, there are some blog websites that you can uh, join, read the people's views on SAP, particular SAP Finance, SAP Accounts Payable, Receivables, for example, taxation, group reporting, cash flow preparations. People are giving a good feedback on their sharing their experiences on SAPs when they're working in a projects. Now let's go. The next page is SAP technical versus SAP finance domain skills. And I try to put a is mapping a final FICO, a common name, a technical skill is a finance domain skills. So in SAP, we have a core module, finance and controlling. Within this finance and controlling, there are sub modules. For example, taxation, costing, record to report, payable, receivable, fixed assets, audit, group reporting, finance and close, cost accounting, production accounting, budgeting, variance analysis, integration with the logistics. The sub modules are there. And when we compare with the finance domain skills, as a if I have a CPA degree, if I have a cost and management accounting degree, so if I am a CMA, cost and management accountant, I'm mainly in the costing sections. I do a cost accounting for the productions, cost accounting for the sales and services. If I, for example, a organization's building a boiler or building a truck, so a cost accountant is mainly involving in a defining a cost structure for a boiler or a truck, which is, for example, the material cost, labor cost, and then general overheads and the administration overhead, and then a estimated versus actual, and then variance analysis, and end up doing a improvement in the costings that if I use a X material, if I use a Y material, if I do a multi-shift or single shift labor hours works, I can save some money. It helps the organizations. The same process as a cost account, I'm doing in a paper or using a Excel worksheets or a something worksheets or some local software. Same I can do in a SAP environment, creating a entire costing structure, which will be a more automated and more fully more a we can put a very variety of section under this in cost structures, putting a different percentage, and you can play around. If I go with material, with X material, with Y material, so that all entire your costing we can do in a SAP costing module, and there you can, as a SAP specialist, you can extend those as per the business process. For example, when I were first implement SAP in an organization, just standard given by SAP based on the industry experience. But if the business processes are different in your current organizations, that the same business process you can customize in the SAP and try to make a more exhaustive costing framework that will help the a cost accountant in organization to come up with the accurate costings. Similar way, if you are in an organization as a tax consultant, and as a tax consultant, you know this all the tax rules by country, various tax reportings, various different types of tax in an organization to sell a product or to buy a product. The same process of tax reporting, taxes calculation that you can implement or you can enhance in SAP systems, which will which will give a good uh, it will help to the organizations. You can use your number of years of experience to build a better solutions in SAP, which will globally help to many people in the world. So the crust is like whatever we have a understanding of finance costing in a my what we learned from the schools in a college, and then we are with getting experience while working in actual with the tax consultants, with the tax reporting authorities, that we can reuse in a SAP and uh, a, a challenging career. So to design a solution, I learn new things every day. It will help in long runs. Yeah. Finally, the finance domain career, where we learn, we educate is always a better option, better option. But if you think about the technical change of career, you can think of SAP skills, Oracle skill set, or specialist. This way, you can leverage your knowledge in this ones. Okay, that's all for today. Next videos, we can see more about how to get a SAP knowledge, some books and all, how to explore a available in the market, in the worldwide, that we can cover in the next videos. Okay, thank you. And best wishes for SAP. Welcome to the SAP world. Thank you.